Hey y'all, so we're gonna get straight into the piles. This is pile one. Pile one, what does your aura say about you? The first card that came out, I believe in this deck, this is the Hermit card. And with this card being here first, you come off like the type of person that's really quiet, really secluded to yourself. But then right after it, we have the Three of Swords and a Knight of Swords. And I believe that tells me your aura speaks to people like, yes, I'm quiet. Yes, I'm patient. Yes, I'm calm, but please do not fuck with me. Like, don't fuck around and find out. Excuse my language for all who do not like cursing. Really not supposed to be cursing too heavy right now, but that's what this pile is given. Like, don't find out that I have a whole different side to me. So your energy, your aura comes off very strong, very powerful. You're the type of person who has a poise type of attitude towards anything and anyone. You're just not here for the dumb stuff. You're not here to be played around with. And that's why you like to stay quiet a lot of the time when it comes to conversations. I just see the type of person who kind of stays to themselves in work environments, or like when you're out of your element, you're not going to not mix and mingle with people, but you're not going to get too comfortable. And people I think some people view your aura a different way than you actually are. Like, for instance, some people may think that you're standoffish, or that you could be the type of person who could be really mean. Like, you might have a really mean face or a really serious demeanor, a really serious face. However, it's more so of a calm. You more so have a calm effect to you. You're more so introspective. You have a lot of things going on in your mental and your mind. You're just not here to fake the funk with anyone, and you don't even try to. I just get the type of person who's like, even when you're in environments that you're not comfortable in, you're comfortable being yourself in those environments. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, the type of person who will go to the work after party, you're not going to get super drunk with anyone, but at the same time, you're not going to be a stick in the mud. You're going to sit back, relax, observe whoever comes over and talks to you and chop it up with you. You're cool with that. They'll see who and what your personality is, but your aura, without you speaking, definitely gives off vibes like you don't really want to be bothered with too many people. You don't have time for short talk or short conversation, but you do give me the type of vibe where when people have conversations with you, they'll see that you're extremely ambitious and you know a lot about a few different things, a few different topics. Sometimes to me, the Knight of Swords is like a progression of the Page of Swords, which is someone who's witty, who's I was thinking of introspective, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Who's witty, who's intellectual, who has a lot of questions. But I think the Knight is more of an evolved version of that, where they've already obtained a lot of information based off of their journey in life. And I think that's what your aura gives off to people. It gives off that you've been through some things, and not in a harsh way, but just like, you're not a fool. You're not green. Like, they're not going to come around you and just take advantage and take what they want from you. Like, you're not going down without a fight. You also give off energy. I think a lot of people may come to you for mentorship in one way or another. Like, when you go buy clothes, you might be trying on your own clothes, trying to figure out things look nice, and then you'll just have somebody randomly come up to you like, hey, like, do these pants look right on me? Like, and then they'll just like ask you multiple things, and it'll go from you telling them those pants look good on them to them asking you what shirt and if they should get that outfit. So you all come off as the type of person who's sure of themselves. So your energy, your aura is really strong, but it's calm. It's not like strong and aggressive. It's not abrasive. That's the word I want to look for. It's not abrasive at all. It's more so of calm and patient, and you're just chilling. Like, you're not even doing too much in order to get people to stare at you, to look at you, to give in to you at all. Like, you're literally simply being yourself, and this is what your aura gives. Like, there's a aura map, and I'm thinking that your aura could be in the like indigo section, like bluish going into purple. I think that's the hue. I'm gonna put it in this video when I edit it, and you all can see. I think I'm gonna put it at the end of each video. The end of each pile. So at the end of this pile, look out for what I'm saying. So then I forgot that these cards was in my hand. I'm over here blabbering. So then we have from this Oracle deck, Intuition. So now we have the Hermit and the High Priestess, and that tells me so much about you. That says that I'm absolutely right, that you have that type of powerful aura and energy that's assertive and stern, but it's very what is the word I was looking for? I don't want to say absorbent, but you're welcoming. It's warm at the same time. Like you have that stern energy that's still warm and welcoming. So people do not mind talking to you. You just seem as if you know a lot and you know what you're talking about and you know exactly where you belong. You know exactly where you're supposed to be. And it's like that type of aura where for some reason, somehow, you always end up exactly where things are about to be lit. You always end up exactly where everybody tends to go. So I see a person that went to a party and then you kind of dipped out a little early to go get a burger, but you did it completely by yourself. And then 20 minutes later, there's like 5 or 6 people coming from that party that you probably spoke to, that they probably recognized you from. And they're like, oh shit, how you get here so fast? And you're like, yo, I'm hungry or something like that. I don't know. I'm just getting vibes like that. So then lastly, I pulled cards from the Power of Love Oracle. And it's just a little advice, I guess I could say. And this card says, evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Oh, I like that for you guys. So that's the last card that I have for you. I wanted this to be cute, sweet, and straight to the point. Pile twos. I'm trying not to sing whenever I say pile, a new pile. But yeah, pile two. So we're talking about what does your aura say about you? First and foremost, your aura is super duper charged up. We have the Tower card here first. You have the type of aura that's super duper charged up. We have the Five of Pentacles next, and then we have the Page of Swords. I think that your aura tells people that you've been through some shit and you used your mind and your intellect to get out of those things. So your aura has a sense of like a phoenix rising, or like the type of person who took on and I'm so sorry, I always have to give examples because I'm a very visual person. So your aura gives people the idea that you started off at the bottom and then you just built yourself up. Like you didn't have all the tools necessary and readily available to you to be your best self from the beginning, but along the way you kept building those bricks and building up those blocks. I'm getting the vibe of, I didn't finish it, but what I was first saying, I'm getting the vibe of the type of person who takes on a fixer-upper home and makes it look 10,000 times better than how it originally was. So that's what your aura is giving me. I would say your aura colors are more of like on the red side, but I'm not getting red. I'm getting, let me think, like yours is going into like the yellow, going into orange. So I don't know where that is on the scale. Just a cool little fun way to introduce y'all to auras. So yeah, I'm getting that. People read that about your aura without you speaking. You give off a strong, powerful energy where you don't mind breaking some shit down. You don't you don't mind being the person that'll like that energy was like, yo, I knock all this shit over. Like that type of vibe. Like you do not care if things aren't working. You are gonna boogie on up out of whatever situation, whatever place, excuse me. The Tower being right next to the Five of Pentacles when it comes to your aura. Let me really think about that. I'm getting intuitively, your aura gives off the energy where you're like that slept on type of person. You're that type of person where people don't think much of you. You might dress more simply, like plain Jane, neutral colors, not flashy at all. Keep your hair, your nails simple. Like even if you get haircuts, you go to the barbershop, you get a shortcut, you get a Caesar, you get a fade, whatever. Or if you go to a hair salon and you just get straight backs all the time, or you get a middle part all the time, or you just get your hair straightened, and it's the same thing. Like when you speak and when you open up your mouth, there is so much information that you pour out, and people normally are unexpected of this. So I would say your aura is kind of a tease about like how you actually are. Your aura doesn't give off the type of person that you actually are. Your aura is more subtle than your actual personality. Your aura is kind of toned down. So this pile, I would say, when we look at the chart, I would say for you, I think I might put it in the comments. That'll probably be fun. I think I'm going to tell you that it may be time for you to beef up on maybe like your sacral and your root chakra. Like listen to Meditation music for your root and your sacral chakra with this pile. I would say to maybe eat more red and orange foods, and that could be whatever you desire, whatever you like. And I mean like authentic, natural from the earth foods, like fruit, vegetables, things of that nature. That's what I'm getting. So then I forgot I have these cards in my hand. So yeah, now we have the waiting game. So yeah, I think that you're a very patient person, and this energy exudes off of you with your aura. So you don't come off too strong until, no, you do come off strong, but at the same time, it's a tempered feeling. It's not like the things, your energy is strong in a different way than people expect. Like, so with the Tower being there next to the Five of Pentacles, right? I think that your aura does come off strong. It does come off a little heavy, but at the same time, it's that way because of all the mental pressure that you may put on yourself, and maybe even the mental, I keep hearing restrain or strain. So maybe you're the type of person that always contemplate things before you actually do them. You plan things out meticulously, and you do not really, you don't jump or dive into things. You're quick to change things, like you know how to pivot, but when it comes to the important aspects of your life, you're not necessarily ready to just dive into a new relationship, dive into a new job without getting as much information as you can out of it. So lastly, oh, this is good because I wasn't even expecting to tell you guys about, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I pulled a card from the Power of Love Oracle deck, and basically this advice that is saying, it says, gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents you. And I would really like that for y'all, because I was just saying your root and sacral chakra could be something that you need to work on. So that is what we have with this pile, y'all. I hope this was helpful. If this was accurate about how people normally interpret you without you even speaking to them, let me know in the comments down below, pile 2. Anyway, so pile 3s, what's up? I hope y'all are doing excellent. So first, we're talking about what does your aura say about you. So this is basically the energy that you exude without even speaking. First, we have the Eight of Pentacles, then we have the Five of Wands, and lastly, we have the Six of Cups. You exude a certain physical energy when a lot of people that you come across and speak to. The Eight of Pentacles is about diligence and craftsmanship and constantly working on a new skill. With that being next to the Five of Wands, I'm getting gym rat vibes, a person that maybe was on a team, like I'm getting track and field. I'm getting, what's that other one when you're like on I sound so silly, like gymnastics. I'm getting gymnastics, even like volleyball, basketball. I'm not really getting football too much, but that could still be you. Football, even if you took on boxing, like just some type of physical attributes that you've done in your life. It has literally paid off until now, with the Six of Cups being here lastly. So it just, your aura comes off as the type of person who's always been a stickler for your health. Your aura comes off like the type of person who is extremely intentional about your physical appearance. So you come off meticulous, you come off precise, sharp. I don't get like sloppy energy with this pile at all. I'm getting the vibe of someone who is extremely intentional with how they wear their hair, do their makeup, different things like that. Not saying no one is, but I just get like the way that you present yourself, it exudes in your aura. Like the energy that you put into yourself, it exudes in your aura. I'm getting your aura is charged up. I'm getting light blue for this pile when it comes to like what color your aura is. I'm getting light blue for this pile, and I'm seeing that this aura makes people believe that you're more you come off more lighthearted than you actually are. Like people don't expect so much intensity from you and passion when they first see you and meet you. They think that you're pretty shallow and surface level. They don't expect for you to be able to hold intellectual conversations, be emotionally mature, and be so self-aware and as well I wanted to say accountable, but self-aware, and hold yourself accountable in such a way that you do. Ooh. Excuse me. Since I'm yawning, I think some of you have a strict bedtime, and this is something that makes people believe that that changes their mind about you, because most times people just think if you've been doing something for a really long time, you just naturally like whatever. But it's like you still work on the things that you learned in your past, and it literally exudes your energy. So then we have Excuse me. Why is this? Okay. I don't know why I'm about to get tight. Like, why is it doing it when it's me? But so for the Oracle card, I pulled Memories of Love. So, oh wait, is this? I believe this is the Six of Pentacles. So you're a reciprocal person. Your energy exudes that everything that you put into yourself, you're reaping the rewards of it. So people probably see you eating really healthy, and they're like, "Oh, okay, I see why they have such strong arms, or their figure is still really nice and in shape, even though they had kids, or even though they're past 32 years old, they're no longer like super young and irresponsible. However, they still have their body, they still have everything in shape and intact. So that's a form and a part of your aura. Like, your aura exudes how much you take care of your health. Like, you're healthy. Like, that's the main vibe I'm getting from this pile. A really healthy person. Your aura is coming off really, really healthy, very pure. Like, a lot of you drink a lot of water. If it's not water, you eat a lot of fruit. I'm just getting like just someone who's really in tune with themselves, with the earth, with any type of environment that they're in. Like, you really don't let anything sway or push you around. Your aura exudes groundedness. It exudes health, vitality, charged up energy, but it's very subdued because of people believing that you're just this shallow person. And you're the type of person, like, you literally walk it like you talk it. So people see you walking it first, and then as they get to know you and converse with you, they'll understand that the things you're speaking of, you're actually really about that. Like, you about it. You about it. So lastly, we have a little word of advice for you all from the Power of Love Oracle. So it says loyalty. Your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. That's so crazy, because I saw loyalty earlier when I pulled this card. However, I really didn't even think of that. And then it's funny how you all have both green cards. So that's linked to the heart chakra. And I did say your aura is giving light blue. So we're going to see what light blue and light green, or just light blue and green, says about our auras. We're going to put a little clip of or a picture at the end of this pile to see what your aura says about you. We're gonna put that, and then in the comments down below, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more of insight on what you can do with this reading to actually help you in your day-to-day life. But I hope this helped you out so much, and thank you so much for watching this video, completing your pile, and thank you for subscribing to the channel, because I know you did already, and like this video and comment down below if this is the normal thing that people say to you, if any of this was actually true. Thank you so much, Pile 3s. Have a good one.